Somalia's federal government has abruptly severed all ties with the United Arab Emirates, every agreement between the two nations. This isn't a minor spat, it's a total break, impacting economic, security and infrastructure partnerships. President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed's administration says the UAE repeatedly disrespected Somalia's sovereignty by dealing directly with semi-autonomous regions like Somaliland and Puntland. Mogadishu accuses the UAE of undermining national unity and treating Somalia as a collection of separate entities. The final straw actions seen as direct assaults on Somalia's territorial integrity. By voiding all agreements, Somalia risks billions in projects and crucial security partnerships, but insists sovereignty comes first. The message, Somalia is one nation and won't be divided by foreign interests. This bold move launches a new, uncertain chapter in the Horn of Africa's geopolitics. The Horn of Africa is a global trade artery. 12% of world trade passes through the Gulf of Aden and Red Sea. For the UAE, controlling ports like Berbera and Bosaso is about securing trade, supply chains, and projecting power. Through DP World, the UAE has invested nearly $800 million in these ports, transforming Berbera into a key gateway for Ethiopia. These aren't just business deals, they're pillars of UAE foreign policy and military reach, supporting operations in Yemen and Sudan. Losing access would cripple the UAE's influence in the region. Somalia's cancellation of agreements now threatens these investments and challenges the legality of UAE's deals with regional authorities. DP World claims business as usual, but the uncertainty is real. For the Emirates, it's about more than money. It's about maintaining a strategic network in a vital region. The fight for these ports is a fight for the region's future. Somaliland's story is central to this crisis, a self-governing region for over 3 decades, but unrecognized internationally. In December 2025, Israel became the first UN member to recognize Somaliland's independence, shocking the region. For Somaliland, it was a triumph. For Somalia, an existential threat and violation of its territorial integrity. Israel's move forced the world to take sides and elevated Somaliland's status overnight. Somalia accused outside forces, especially the UAE, with ties to both Israel and Somaliland, of orchestrating the recognition. This act became the catalyst for the current diplomatic showdown. Tensions that simmered for years have now erupted, threatening to destabilize the entire Horn of Africa. The region's map and its alliances are being redrawn in real time. Somalia accuses the UAE of systematically undermining its sovereignty by bypassing Mogadishu and striking deals with regional states. These deals, especially with Somaliland and Puntland, embolden secessionist movements and weaken national unity. Somalia points to incidents like the unauthorized transit of Yemen's separatist leader through its airspace, allegedly facilitated by the UAE. The most explosive charge: the UAE helped broker Israel's recognition of Somaliland. The UAE insists its actions are for economic development and stability, but Mogadishu sees betrayal. Now the UAE faces a choice: abandon its projects or defy Somalia's central government. Meanwhile, Somaliland, Puntland and Jubaland reject Mogadishu's decision and vow to uphold their UAE agreements. The standoff deepens Somalia's internal divisions and raises the stakes for the entire region. This Somalia-UAE rift is a global event, watched closely by regional and world powers. Saudi Arabia welcomes the split, hoping to draw Somalia into its orbit, while Turkey and Egypt see new opportunities and risks. Israel's involvement has pulled in the US, which now faces a complex balancing act in the region. The crisis threatens the security of a major global shipping lane, with China and others monitoring for any disruption. The end of UAE security support could create a vacuum for extremists like al-Shabaab. What began as a dispute over sovereignty now impacts global trade, security, and alliances. The unity of Somalia, the stability of the Horn, and the safety of world commerce are all at stake. As the world watches, the outcome of this high-stakes showdown remains uncertain.